Okay, well, this isn't going to work, but we're going to try for a few minutes. And once I start dropping, I'll log off for the day. This is just absurd. Anyway, so Spectrum is, of course, telling me it's my problem. And they can go fuck themselves. Because they are fucking awful. This is why monopolies, especially in ISPs, are bad. My anger levels are like beyond. This is what gives me anger issues. So I'm just gonna do this over Wi-Fi because, you know, maybe the Wi-Fi will be better. Anyway, yeah, if anyone's still around, thanks for hanging with me through that. For those of you who aren't, I completely understand. I would leave too after this bullshit. Alright, so that is done. Hey Molly, no one needs your noise. Shh. Alright, let's get rid of these guys. Thank you. Thanks for hanging with me. Sorry about that. That was just... It's been a nightmare with my ISP. I've had 5 reps at my house. Gotcha. Call away, man. Call away. Alright, so we'll do that. Actually, you know what I also need to do? I need to fix this guy. We can do that momentarily. First, let's do this. Alright, this will just be easier if I pick it up by hand. Did not realize there were 400 firearms in there. Alright, let's see. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna try it over Wi-Fi, see if that's any different. If it's not, I guess it's my router, even though both routers have presented the same problem, but of course it's my problem. But I guess I'm gonna have to make it Amazon's problem because I'll just have them replace my router, which is absurd. I just purchased it, but I'm 99.9% sure it's not that. So this will be a single train station, so I don't need to put in a buffer, or a stacker, as it's really called. So let's do that. Get rid of those. Okay, cool. So let's build this thing real fast. Okay, so instead of coming in from this side, I want to bring them in from the south. So we are going to rebuild this right here. 2, 3, and then 4. Get rid of all this junk. There we go. Don't need that. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys doing your work, but that's not what I need done. So we're just going to take it all back. Thank you so much. Thank you for your service. Okay, that'll go there. Yeah, I'll just do it by hand. Alright, so this will come in here, that, then, so this will be 1, and then 2 will be right here, and 3 will be right here. Either way. Nope. Those will go away. Beautiful. Alright, so we have these coming in, lines coming in. Ah, did this one wrong. I knew something was wrong with my spacing. That one goes here. There we go. That helps for better spacing. Run that to there. Boom. And that can go here. And then we run one more line. So that's our 4 lines right there. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so we have our inputs. We need to power this thing, so let's bring another large electric pole right there. Excellent. Oh, look, it's dropping out, but it's my equipment, of course, even though I should just go connect my old router, see if that does anything. I would not be surprised if I get the same problem. Of course, it's still, according to my ISP, my problem. Alright, so let us I'm going to bring these straight across here because I don't want to interfere with another one of these. Let's just go, okay, so I can't go there. How about here? Yeah, let's bring it across here. 3 and 4. There we go. So this is now garbage, so we can get rid of that. We're going to steal this little bank of guys right here. There we go. I'm not going to wait till that finishes. I'm just going to build it like this. And there we go. Go. Alright, so now, why is this button not working? Ah. Because I'm out. Of course I am. Well, we can do it this way. Toter, what's up? You probably won't be surprised by this, but I'm having internet connectivity problems again. Even though the 5th rep came to my house this weekend. Again! But hey, you were interested in nukes, by the way, and I have built the nuclear facility right there. It's not fully fleshed out. It will need more heat exchangers and turbines to handle 4 reactors, but for now I have it ready to turn on, and then I can crank up 4 more reactors when I need it. Alright, so these guys are currently producing nothing. Why are they currently producing nothing? I don't know. Ah, because the heat's not up yet. You know why the heat's not up? This was a bad idea. I didn't realize this. It looks like it's trying to heat all of these guys, and therefore... Ah, I had no idea. Yes. Yep. Do a second row for the bonus. Exactly. However, I was trying to just run one reactor, but I didn't realize that having this many things attached, I thought 10 of them would, or, excuse me, I thought with one reactor, the ones that were needed, the 4 that worked would work, but they're not. So, I need to run down there and change that up. Yeah, what I meant was with the second row, I was going to say I needed an extra 16 heat exchangers, an extra 27 turbines, and to get them going to max capacity. However, I really had totally did not realize this. I have to run down here. I'm wondering if I start up 2 of these, if that'll be enough to at least get it working at somewhat capacity. I don't want to be wasting that much nuclear fuel at this point. Alright, so let's turn that back on. Alright, so that has 2. However, so now I think... Yes, yeah, because they are, there's a word for it. They're constantly consumed. So you do. Now, this guy... So I think this might be the problem. Alright, so these... Alright, so these are getting up to temp now. don't think they all will, though. But we'll see. Oh, yeah. No, they... Alright, so that's at 5. So with 2 going... Put these in real fast, and then I will go disconnect this second set of reactors because I do not want them running yet. Because these guys won't be able to produce at full capacity with 2 reactors going. Ah, that's a good idea. Stagger loading. Alright, so let me just, so that we don't have a problem with wasted heat for now, let's just do that. I do not care if the second facility is not working. Actually, you know what I will do? Instead of that, I'm going to actually just turn the water off to this second facility. And then... do you use it, by the way, Toter, do you use a timer to stagger the fuel loading? Is that how you do it? Because I'm trying to think how else I would do it. Or can I do it based on temperature? Can you hook these guys up? No, you can't. I was wondering if maybe you could read the temperature, but I guess it can't. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to connect these guys to the network. Connected. So these will be connected to this output, or this network. So when it's off, let me steal this. So when green is greater than 0, it'll turn on. Both of these are off now. Gotcha. Whenever I read the concepts of the steam tanks. Ah, that's a good idea. That is a really good idea. So then you have them... I'm just trying to think how I would do that, because Oh, I see what you're saying. And see, I actually put this steam tank right here so that if I ever wanted to read the contents, I could. So there you go. I guess I can do that whenever I'm ready for it. What level do you use? What do you consider a low level before your loading starts up again? Alright, so this one actually should go off momentarily. It'll burn up all this water. And that's what I want to happen. I do want this one to go off. Oh, hey, Toter, I'm also going to drop something in on my, depends for my base when it was at, I put 75% level. Gotcha, and I'm only at about 80 megawatts right now, so I could probably do 50%, honestly. But that seems like a good level to me. I like that idea. Let's see, let me wire that up real fast, see what happens. Alright, so we'll put this to this, to, let's see, if I do it to there, and then, so I could go right into these wires and just do it that way. Let's try. Hang on, yeah. Oh yeah, so as I was saying, I've got someone for you to follow. He just joined our stream, and he streams Factorio as well occasionally, so let me just drop that in there, and see if that displays. No, work calls are awful. I concur completely. Let's see if that worked. checking something on my screen here. Huh. For some reason my dynamic follow button didn't work. I have problems with that extension. I think I should just remove it. Well, you can see him right there, Toter. Roy to Phillip. Check him out. Like I said, he streams Factorio occasionally, so I'm sure you'll find some good stuff there. Yeah. Yeah. Super annoying. I agree. It doesn't save that. Sometimes I go back to an old save when that happens, and just kind of literally write down my settings if they were numeric or alphanumeric, but if they're not, it's really obnoxious. But yeah, so what I usually do is I go back to an old save, because I often do tiered saves like this. See, that one's way back then, just so I have a couple copies, and also so that I have the old mods still on it. Alright, so what did I want to do? Oh, okay, so let me try this. So you're saying... Oh, no, I would stagger these two. Good. True. So that actually, it is not worth me doing that until I do a base of 4. How do you get your mod hotkeys back? Yeah, that's manual. Because I don't think that's saved per mod. I think that's a is it controls? Yeah. Yeah, no, I think you do have to do that manually. I think that's, yeah. Yep. Super annoying. Totally agree. Toters, just so I know that I was understanding you correctly. You were saying, so connect the Steam to the second set. So I have 4 here, right? So you were saying connect it to nuclear reactor 3 and 4 and have it switch between 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4? Or were you just switching between 2 reactors, just one and then the other? Because my reactors currently are set up kind of as a group, so that they can't run individually. They have to run in pairs of 2. Otherwise, as we found out earlier, they won't heat enough water to get it going. Alright, let's see how. Gotcha. Go for it. What on earth? How am I missing? What on... Do you see this? I am completely missing these pipes. How the hell did that happen? I am thoroughly confused. So this one... Yeah, see, this guy doesn't even have any water in it. Huh. There we go. That'll change things a little bit. Holy cow. Yep, you do what you gotta do, Roy. So first I use an arithmetic calculator to calculate the average steam contents of your steam tank array. Okay, cool. So the whole array, not just single one. Cool. Which, yeah, that would make sense because they definitely fill up at different rates. Okay, these now have water in them. That was so funny. How did I... Yeah, this thing is missing pipes right there. I can't believe I did that. Oh well. It's fixed now. Yeah, fluid dynamics, not something I totally understand. I gotta be honest. I play with it, I mess with it, but it definitely eludes me. It's more challenging because it's not as precise, or maybe concise is a better word, as simple numbers of belts and item counts and things like that. Because it's such a fluid number. Play me out, Sam. Alright, sorry I did that. Dad joke. I'm not even a dad. Well, I'm a dog dad, but I'm not dad. Okay, so we have this going. Fine. Alright, so at least we have backup power now. So back to what we were doing. Meanwhile, back at the Batcave. If you're so inclined, and don't feel the need to do this, but if you're so inclined, if you throw it in a paste bin, I'd love to see a blueprint of what you have going on with your nuclear facility. Because that could be super intriguing. Okay, so we'll leave those there for now. Yep. Yep, that's we are definitely talking about that nonsense, Roy. that is, and I was just saying that I also am. I don't want to say clueless, but I am in the nascent stages and learning because it's a lot. Oh, but I like your memoirs on Steam. Oh, on stream. Oh, well, I guess it's kind of on both. Memoirs on stream. You know, one day, if you think about it, one day we are actually going to read people's memoirs about streaming and internet things. Because, you know, right now when you read people's memoirs, they're about wars, or they're about starting companies, or the first, you know, when television began and all that shit. And one day we're going to be writing about the early days of streaming and all that jazz, and when competitive video games... competitive video game events started and all that jazz. It does work either way. I agree. Where's my fourth? So we need one more like that, and then we will bring that like that. Get rid of that. Okay, so that should bring in the stone once I have enough belts. Let's rename this as production. I don't know why. For some reason, trains are definitely my favorite. Stone. And we need to spend some time on those, honestly. It's a little messy. Don't... Oh! Believe me. Nothing will be as messy as what I do. I try and stay neat, but then and you've heard me do it a million times, I throw out the, oh, you know, we'll just do this for now. We'll just leave it here for now, and then it turns into an absolute clusterfuck, and I don't feel like cleaning it up later. And, that happens to me all the time. Alright, so let me pick up some more belts just to finish off that mine right there. Good God, I still need to upgrade to express belts? Wow, I am really behind the 8 ball on this, but let's just get the stone mine done, like I said, and then get our last two sciences being produced at a decent rate. The reason I'm doing the stone first is I can't do the electric furnaces for the purple, the production science, without a lot of stone brick. And what I have left in the system is what you see on this belt right here, and that is pretty much all the stone brick I have left in the system other than what's in my logistics network, which is 13,000. So I'd run out of that pretty fast. Okay, come on. Give me my belts. Alright, I got them. I feel like bad placement is my nickname, honestly, in this game sometimes. Alright, here we go. Alright, so this facility is now operational. Beautiful. So again, this is a slower loader because it's I didn't do a full 6 on this side or even 12 for each car, simply because this is such a small mine. If I drastically outpace this, actually, you know what? It is a little bit bigger than my, let me see, is it much bigger than that one? Yeah, it's much bigger than this mine up here. But see, that one I did as a full. Oh, because it's dual-sided. Which one am I talking about? Which one did I do as a small? Oh, the uranium mine. That was it. because there was no point in doing the full size. I set up for it, but it's definitely not needed. And it looks like this one won't be needed either. Granted, stone, I believe, mines at a faster rate than uranium does. Let me double check on those rates. Let's see. So uranium on I need 26. Oh, the mining rate is 0.53 items per second, and the ore is 0.26 items per second. So yeah, so it's almost half. Excuse me. How do I do that? Oh, gotcha. Helping right here. So to export a blueprint, what I do is I usually use Pastebin, but what you can do is you go to your blueprints. Actually, let's say let's just use this blueprint right here. So if you're in the editing window, right here, there's an export to string button. So what you do is you click that, and then it gives you the blueprint string of whatever your blueprint is. You copy that, and then you paste it wherever you want to paste it. So in my case, when I share blueprints, I just go to Pastebin, and I throw it in Pastebin, and then I share the link. If you want, you can literally just share the entire string, but it's long and messy and ugly. So it just depends how you want to do it. But that's it. It's pretty simple. So just to recap, when you want to export a blueprint string, you open a blueprint, you right-click on it, you go to this button. It's called Export to String. It's right next to the check and the trash button. You click on that. Here's the text of the string. You just copy the text like that. It copies it to your clipboard, and you paste it wherever you need it. Pretty simple. If you missed any of that, let me know. Alright, so how fast are these loading? Do you think I can handle another? No, see, even at the speed they're loading, you can't really go any faster than that, so there's no point. Perfect. Thank you, sir. I will give that a check. Check that out a little later. Actually, just out of curiosity. There it is. Look at that. Shabam. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Got your combinators down here. Use braided belts. I like that. I think I've mentioned before, I like braided belts, but not in my main facility, in my main base, because of when I upgrade belts, I always end up upgrading them and ruin my braiding. But in facilities elsewhere, I love them. Nice. Using passive providers, I mean, I use active providers as my output, just because I like to send them back to my system, and then I usually, but I guess, and also that prevents it from backing up. So say your passive provider filled up with empty fuel vessels, it wouldn't stop it. But I don't think it's a necessary thing. It's just something I've done. I like this. And then you bring your steam off to the left here, and you do your heat exchangers and everything that way, because I see your heat pipes going that way. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Cool. I will throw that into my test bin soon and check her out. Thank you for sharing that with us. Okay. So that stone facility is now slowly working. We need to fix this. Never happens because it's requested only one in place, and so also empty fuel cells are generated. Yes. Cool. Gotcha. That makes sense, man. That makes sense. Alright, so then we need where is she? There we go, so we have that, then it splits off. I might want that actually to be a regular at this point. No, I don't. I need it to be a chain. Alright, so we'll do that, and then up here we will do it again, which will a tree be in the way? Of course a tree will be in the way. If there's delay in my responses, you're probably used to this on Twitch, but I'm sorry, there's always a latency lag issue. just because even if I set my settings to have as little as possible, there always is some that I can't avoid. Couldn't find the export to string icon because for some reason it's not available if you look at the blueprints inside the blueprint menu instead of from the inventory. Yep. I do not know why that is, but that maybe they'll update that in 0.17. That seems like just an oversight because the blueprint menu is actually a fairly new addition. Can't remember if it was 0.15 or it actually came out in 0.16, but it's a newer edition, and yeah. Maybe they'll update that a little bit. I know the Factorio Friday, the Friday facts or the Factorio facts on Friday, they have shown they're definitely reworking it a little bit. So I'm not exactly sure what all the reworking they're due, but maybe that'll be something in the new release or the new patch. All right, this is just getting annoying dealing with these trees. So screw you, environment. Not my environment. Alright, wait, I don't need that there. Where's my next? Actually, I think it's right here. No, you know, maybe I should put it there. This will be a problem, though, as an exit. So both of these need to be chains now. Yeah, train signaling is a whole bag of rocks. And actually, I think I did... Wait, where's my crossing? Ah, it's that. I think I actually did this large intersection incorrectly. I thought I had it signaled correctly, but I was watching some trains run through it, and it seemed like it was wrong. So once we get this stone thing going, I need to fix the train intersection. It's actually in my to-do list in my phone. Like, fix your damn intersection is, I think, what I typed. Alright, so at least the trains can get in and out. Signaling is decent, not perfect, but it's in place. And then up here, this one, got this one, and then... Alright, so this needs to be a chain signal. Where is it? Actually, we'll just do this. Put them right there. 2 chain signals going into this guy. Again, not perfect, but we need to fix that. There we go. See, I said it already. I think I say it every single time we do this. I'm like, oh, I need to fix that. Then if anyone is keeping tabs on me, I'm sure that list is about 30 items long by now, if not more. Yep. Catherine of Skies are good. That's usually the way to go, is just do other people's blueprints for a while. Like I said, I built this one in this game earlier. I think you were around for that when I built this big guy right here for the first time. Ignore this. But when I built this as a big one for the first time, and then I was like, I don't know if I did that right, so I need to go back and just make sure it's working correctly. Alright, so this can go away. You know what, let's let robots do it, so whenever I happen to walk by it, I don't even worry about it if it's out of the network. I'm just like, well, whenever I do walk by it, that's when it'll take care of it. Until then, I don't really care. Alright, so now we need to get our other science production facilities going. Oh wait, no, we didn't finish the train. Let's get the train first. Sorry about that, friends. Alright, so we have this going. I'm guessing the train is off bringing us more. Yep. So I need 8 of these right now, so let's drop that there, make that the number 8. There we go, look at all that uranium. And it should offload at a pretty familiar rate. Beautiful. So, see, that's garbage, so let's copy paste this guy. Like so. Let's try that again, because I just hit the wrong button. There we go. Oh! I have duplicate signals. That is not what I want. I'll put that there real fast. These are unnecessary. No, they're not. What am I saying? They are not unnecessary because they're before an intersection. Oh, jeez. I need to stop having a jazz cigarette before I stream sometimes. Oi, oi, oi. I would love to see that. Are they doing an undo hotkey? Ooh, I don't know. Let's see. Factorio facts. Factorio. Let's do a little Google search. Factorio. Wow, I can type, can't I? Factorio facts. Undo button. See if I can get anything off that. Nope. Let's try it this way. Just Factorio facts. Let's see if I can just search for them individually. Do-do-do. So it's in the blog, so I want to search for that. Let's search this. Sometimes doing the damn advanced search in Google is frustrating. 26 rocket, hell yeah! 26 and counting. And counting. I think they did talk about an undo button though, by the way. I do think I remember reading that. Let's see, GUI update. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. Let's see, Factorio. Factorio 0.17. I'm just doing different Google terms. Undo button. I mean, it's all you need is Control Z. Super easy. All right, May 1st they talked about this. Let's see. Seeing if any of the developers responded on a blog post or a forum post. I don't think they did. Sometimes about to. How many times? Yeah. Anyway, I agree. I'm just not sure if it's happening. All right, let's see. Undo. All right, looks like the ability to undo building, mining, blueprinting, and deconstruction. So I think it is a planned feature. Let me see if I can get more information on it. Copy and paste, upgrade planner, undo. It looks like it's happening. All right, it's just scroll down here. Hang on. Ba, 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 ba. Don't make mistakes. Oh man, what are you smoking? Oh. I don't know if you're playing the same game I am, but I think mistakes are kind of part of the game. Oh, what's up, Penguin Red? How you doing? Oh, that is amazing. That is amazing. Steam's. Oh my God. Alright, I'm lane betting you all. Alright, so what I'm going to do, so if you bear with me really fast, I'm going to put my old router on, and we're going to test that one out. Because, you know, you all want to be part of my troubleshooting. I know you do. So I will... All right, so nope. Good question. Nope. No line splitters. It goes direct from the J-box down in the garage of my apartment building. Single line to mine. There is a connector there because they require it. They won't run a line all the way to my modem. Anyway, but you know, it's like a wall plug. Anyway, so there's a connector there. That's it. And then I have a straight line right to my modem. It doesn't matter whether I hardwire, doesn't matter Wi-Fi, doesn't matter which router I use, doesn't matter which adapter I use. Honestly, at this point, I'm like, maybe it's my system. I don't know. Well, that's a good one. 8 hours of free money. Nice. I'm typing, sorry guys.